Attention all hip hop heads. It's time to stand up. Time for us to change what hip hop is and turn it back into the innovative, creative, original music we once loved. I know you've noticed it by now. The once great music we love has now been mutated into something completely different. These repetitive, unoriginal commercial jingles that we've come to call hip hop must change. We hip hop heads are the ones to make that change happen. How are we going to change it? After hours of deliberation, I've finally come up with 3 steps we can take to help us with our problem. Now, these aren't the same steps I wrote about in my essay, but they are 3 steps that will allow us to obtain our goal. First, we must examine the problem. In this case, it's the lack of creativity and originality in the hip-hop music. Nowadays, every hip-hop song is about money, sex, and drugs. If you think I'm wrong, then name 3 popular hip-hop songs that aren't. Exactly. Hip-hop has become so narrow, and it wasn't always like this. According to journalist Deshaun Roberts, if people could go back to 1995 and before, they could say that hip-hop was uplifting. A good example would be when you could listen to a song for 5 minutes and all you heard was Rakim bouncing outrageous similes and euphemisms off his tongue and Aaron B blessing the ones and twos. Now that we've examined our problem, we have to find a solution. One solution is to change what we listen to. The music industry is a business, and businesses supply according to what their customers are demanding. If we want real hip-hop, then we must show that we do. We have to speak up and say what we want. The final step is that we must educate those who are misinformed and those who are just uninformed. If we want to change hip-hop, we have to show those who don't know what real hip-hop is its true definition. We can't expect others to know what real hip-hop is if they've only seen commercial hip-hop. As hip-hop heads, it's our job to inform the next generation on what hip-hop truly sounds and looks like. To most, hip-hop is just a genre of music, but to us it's more than that. It's our style, the way we talk, it's who we are, and we have to change it for the better, because that's our job as hip-hop heads.